I was going to call this video the secret to achieving anything, but it does sound a bit far-fetched, because if I had the secret to achieving anything, then I would not be in a position that I am right now, right? So I called it the strategy to achieving anything, because this is the strategy that you can take on board and implement into your life to achieve anything. And I'm telling the truth. Now, achieving anything is quite a broad spectrum, and you may be thinking, Callum, if you know the strategy to achieving anything, why have you not achieved everything? Well, listen, I'm at the start of my journey, cut me some slack, and I've recently implemented these principles much more into my life. Listen, if I know the strategy to increasing your wealth, increasing your mindset, developing yourself physically and mentally, then listen to me. Take the next 4 to 5 minutes out of your day and watch this video. What are you going to lose? So let me break down the strategy to achieving anything into 3 principles, and trust me, you're going to want to listen to the last principle as well as the first principle, because they go hand in hand and they don't work without each other. So principle 1 of the 3 principles is solving a problem, the problem of procrastination, the massive roadblock and obstruction that loads of people have in their lives when trying to complete a task. Because when trying to complete a task or achieve a goal, procrastination is one of those things that just sits in the way of, what do I do first? Where do I go? So let's solve that with the 5-minute principle. Now, the 5-minute principle is basically a strategy that you can take on board into everyday life to break down a goal into much smaller chunks that are actually actionable. And the way you do it is, obviously, you have your goal, let's say to get a 6-pack, right? What can you do in the next sort of 5 to 10 minutes that can help you towards that goal? You need to go to a gym, right? Obviously. So what can you do in the next 5 minutes to actually achieve that goal? You need to go and sign up to a gym. Okay, so what are the actionable steps that you can take in the next 5 minutes to help you towards your long-term goal? Grab a computer, search up gyms in your area, find the best one and sign up, register to that gym. And there you go, you have just got the first step towards your long-term goal of getting a 6-pack. Now you know how to sign up to a gym. Listen, the example sounds weird, but the principle behind it is very strong, and you can implement this into any single goal you have. Start that online business, learn this new skill, right? You want to learn the skill of sales. What's the first thing you do? That's a big task to complete, right? Get a sales book. Get a book about sales. Okay, what the next thing you can do in the next 5 minutes to help you towards that goal? Search up on Amazon, what are the best sales books, or search up what are the best sales books and buy a sales book. Get it delivered to your house. You can do that in 5 minutes, and there you go. You are one step closer to achieving your goal. And that's why it's fantastic, because there is no objection. There is no reason that you can't achieve it if you can literally break it down into a 5-minute task. It's crazy, but it works. Beautiful. So principle 2 to achieving anything is actually dedication. And now this sounds stupid, of course dedication is important, but if you think about the majority of the people that don't succeed is because they don't dedicate themselves to the tasks they want to complete. Whether it's to get that dream body, to make that amount of money, to start that online business, the thing that will stop them is the dedication aspect. I mean, even Albert Einstein said it himself. He said, it's not that I'm smart, it's that I work on the problem longer. And this happens with all successful people, wealthy people. It's not that they're smarter than you and therefore they make more money, it's that they actually stick with it longer and they stay with the problem longer and go at it longer, and they don't quit. The dedication. So if you haven't succeeded yet, it's not because it wasn't meant for you, you weren't born in the right way to help you succeed, it's because you haven't tried enough. And you know, for a lot of people that reality is tough, because sometimes people get knocked down over and over again, but it's a dedication that will get you somewhere. And you've got to look at every single thing that goes wrong in a positive way. Your business failed. Oh no, well at least you know so many skills that you wouldn't have before in the business that now failed that you can implement into the next one that will succeed. And this also goes hand in hand with discipline, right? Discipline is so important, and discipline is basically the art of having a lot of self-respect and respecting yourself and what you promise yourself that you would do. Because if you don't have that and you're not disciplined and you have no self-respect, no matter what you tell yourself you're going to do and what you tell yourself you're going to dedicate yourself to, you're not going to do it because you have no discipline. So discipline, love that. And principle 3 to achieving anything is what this entire book called Think and Grow Rich is about. I know what you're thinking, Callum, are you a 65-year-old man? You're telling me to read a book. I know, but this book was literally written like 1920s or 1940s or something, and the principle that it has inside it is insane, and many other books similar to its kind. Because the information that you can get in this book and so many other books like it, you will not get in any modern day media, and you can literally pay the price of like £10 to get an insight to some of the most amazing people's head on this planet. And if you can't be asked to do that, or you don't think that's worth it, then honestly grow up, because you have not got the right mindset to begin with. And the whole meaning behind the Think and Grow Rich book is that it is all about mindset. You will not achieve anything without the right mindset, and I promise you that. The man that has everything placed in front of him, every opportunity in the world, with a poor mindset will achieve nothing, as per to the man that has no opportunities placed in front of him but with a very strong mindset. Mindset is the foundation. If you don't have the right mindset, you're going to go nowhere, and I can literally promise you that. I can bet my whole life on it. Of course, there's an aspect of luck and success and stuff like that, but mindset, that's number one. So that's it. Those are the 3 ingredients to the strategy to achieve anything: the cure to procrastination, dedication, and the mindset. So if you enjoyed watching this video, because I don't see why you wouldn't have, hit subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you there.